So, what song off this album took longest to write, and which one is each of your own personal favorite?
Oh, that's
The
good.
longest.
The longest one to write. I mean, I can tell you which caused the most pain to me.
Oh,
Sure.
okay, go for it.
That was a track called Epiphany. Marv had this idea even before we started this project, like in its infancy. Um, thing is, I struggled with the chorus so much. I had the verses straight down; they just came out of me. But with the chorus, I think there were like 15 different versions of that. So I called a friend who's also part of the FLOYA team. Shout out to Tom Byrne, singing in Galleons and Valiant Hearts. We work very closely with him, and I was like, dude, I can't find anything fitting. And then he just said, dude, let me give it a go. I'll send it back to you and see if you find anything you like. And so we did, and I liked it a lot. I modified it to, make it my own, but he laid the groundwork of that. So that course took forever. And I don't know how long that process as a whole was probably more than 6 months.
I think so.
Yes, we did other stuff in between, obviously, but like when we started till we finished, that was at least 6 months. If I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Wow.
6 months.
And favorites off the record.
Favorites. I think like if I had to show someone who's not familiar with the band what we do, then I would probably show off Stay, because I think it's the strongest chorus of the album, and it perfectly encapsulates the whole thing where we do that split, that balancing act between like alternative rock and the EDM world, basically. And we did this with Wonders as well, but Stay is just the logical evolution of that.
Yeah, I would also say Stay, but since Phil said Stay, I'm also going with Yume because it's a very emotional and very personal song to us. And we wrote that one when we've been to Croatia last year.
Wow.
And it was a very nice trip, and it just gives me back those vibes we had there whenever we listen to it.
Absolutely.
Love that. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Funny thing is about that track, about Yume, usually I come up with the piano stuff, but that time, that whole beginning of the song, that was him. And I woke up in the morning in Croatia and I listened to that and I was like, this is fucking it. And he was like, really? I was just jamming along to that. So, but
At
yeah,
4 in the morning.